Good evening, everybody. This is I forgot what week it is, but it's been 5 weeks since I started this Good Night, God Bless, and Father O'Connor. 5 weeks. It's just crazy. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Hopefully I won't be up to 10 weeks by the time this is over. So today I'm continuing the tour of the church. And if you watched at the beginning, I'm showing you what used to be the baptismal area of the church. So the way it used to work, the baptismal font used to actually be outside of a church, and you were not allowed inside your church until you were baptized. And once you're baptized, you're welcome inside the church. So what they did in modern times, when they built churches, they'll build what's called the baptistery, but we make a little section off to the church to still symbolize that. So if you look at the old baptismal area of our church, you notice there's some gates here, and these gates will be closed, and the baptismal font used to be right over here. And then coming in, you see these beautiful medallions, which we redid last year, painting. And the first one in the center, you can see the dove coming down like a Holy Spirit. And in Latin, it says, Haec est filius meus dilectus, which means, this is my beloved son. So we all know that from the baptism. Now, these other two give me right for my money, but I figured it out. So this one, you see the anchor. And in Latin, dona mihi populum meum pro quo obsocro. Forgive my Latin, because I never studied Latin. So that means, give me my people for which I request. So that goes to the book of Esther, when Esther went to the king to plead on behalf of the life of the Jewish people who were about to be massacred. And so that in turn has been turned into a line of our Blessed Mother, who wants us all to become closer to her son. And then over here, we have another one. Videron eam filiae e baptiste predicant, which means, soar her, call her blessed. And so that comes from the book of Song of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 8. It took me a little time to figure that one out, and there's a lily there, symbol of resurrection, also symbol for Saint Joseph. So those two side panels kind of focus on our Blessed Mother, which makes sense. This church is at the Blessed Mother. And Saint Alphonsus of Glory used that first one in his book, The Glories of Mary, and also is used in the old version, Our Lady of Loretto. So it doesn't go inside what now was the baptismal area, but now is a shrine area for our church. So in the center, we have one of the statues of Blessed Virgin Mary, Help of Christians. And then we have one of our newest additions, St. Teresa of Calcutta. And then we have the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And up here, we have another one of our newer additions. I put this in church about a year and a half ago. We started saying St. Michael the Archangel prayer. And then we have the Infant Jesus of Prague. And then we have the new candle stands that we put in, I guess, about a little over a year ago, 2 years ago now. And over here, we have a statue of St. Therese. And then over here, you see this big door. What I did was to give us another chance for confession. So that's an additional door for confession. So we have more than one priest helping out, or like we used to do for Reconciliation Monday, or for the kids when they get their first penance, that can pull open and be used as a screen for people who want to go to confession. So that's the old baptismal baptistry, which is now a shrine. And if you look right above me, you see the chandelier. And that chandelier comes from the previous church. So that was a part of our patrimony that's still maintained inside our parish church to make sure we have a continuation. Because remember, this is the third church built on the site. The parish founded in 1854, and it's the third church was built in 1958. Okay, and I just want to give you one update. I talked to you last week about Donald Hasback, our retired music director, who was near death. And I guess all the prayers you guys sent up last week, it worked. Because not only is he still alive, he's off the ventilator, and only is he off the ventilator, they actually want to take him out of ICU and put him on a step-down unit. So almost miraculous, because we were told he was not going to make it for the night last week. And now he's talking on the phone, and he's breathing on his own again. So I want to thank everyone for your prayers. So Donald, to continue to keep praying for him, and we'll see where it goes. He still has the battle with cancer, and we'll see where that goes. All right, so this is the end of week 5, guys. Hope to see you real soon. Good night and God bless. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.